Hello, it's Spencer, week 23, and this week is advice for people who have either just come out or are thinking about coming out or something like that, I assume. I guess newly out or newly realized trans people. And I myself, I guess I'm a newly trans person. I started my gender exploration, I guess you could call it, in November actually of 2013. Before then, everything was pretty repressed. So I guess I don't know if I'm the best person to be giving advice because I'm kind of going through it right now. Maybe that makes me the best person. I don't know. You guys can tell me. I guess advice for someone who wants to come out or who has already came out. Basically, for me, it was the same when I came out to my parents as liking girls. I just one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I've always been, I guess, honest with people, and I haven't really been very good at keeping secrets. It just built up, and then I couldn't really sleep anymore, and I just ended up calling my mom, and it just happened. I basically sent my parents messages. I wrote them, I guess, a letter or in letter format. And send it to them on Facebook, just because, then they'd both get it at the same time, and it wouldn't be one of those, I don't know. But I sent it to them on Facebook. If they weren't really familiar with terms, I included links to, websites that would explain some of the things I was saying. And that's when I came out to them as, I guess, gender queer, or, questioning, I guess. When I came up to them as trans, I basically just said, this is it. I could pretend that this isn't it. I pretend this isn't a thing, but that won't be good for anybody, and I just did it. Yeah, I told them that on my birthday I wanted to start going by the name Spencer. If you're having someone, I guess, a really close friend who's very important to you, or, a family member, who's having trouble with your coming out, or who keeps misusing pronouns and using your name that you were assigned at birth, that sort of thing. All I can say is be patient, because depending on your age, if you're like me, you've had 20 years to build up to this, whether you were conscious of it or not. You've had 20 years to I guess deal and work up to coming out, going by different pronouns and a different name. But your family members and your friends, they've had weeks, maybe months to get it right. So they're gonna screw up. They're gonna, and it's gonna suck. But just be patient. They're probably not doing it intentionally. I mean, that's the kind of problems that I've had, is just people just kind of slip up. But they correct themselves. So I guess that's really the only advice that I can personally give, because that's the only problem that I've faced is accidental slip-ups, is just be patient. And yeah, just be patient. They're going to get it, and when they do, they're going to be super proud of themselves. So yeah, patience. Patience is key. I don't have ground to stand on when it comes to giving advice for any other type of difficulty a family member or friend might be having, because I really haven't faced that. No, if you're thinking about coming out and you're wondering, should I do it in person? Should I do it over Facebook? I guess all I can say is do whatever feels right. If you're like me, you hate confrontation and conflict and will do anything you can to avoid it. So letters worked for me. It gave the recipient time to process what they just received on their own without my presence, so they could go through all those emotions without fear of, I guess, hurting my feelings, which I think was really good and really helpful. But if you're not like that and you way prefer to do things in person, go for it. Just make sure that you're doing it in a safe way, that you will be safe doing it. I would recommend Facebook to anybody who is facing the daunting task of coming out, as anything, LGBT or otherwise. Like I said, I am newly out as a trans person, and I'm going through this right now, so I don't really know what advice I could give, I guess, that would be credible and like valid. But I hope that this helped some of you. Hopefully next week I will do a lot better. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever it happens to be, wherever you happen to be. And I will see you guys next Saturday.